Hello, my friends, it's Danny, and today I want to chat about how to create confidence while you're trying to lose weight. How do you feel confident about your weight loss journey? Most people, when you ask them why they want to lose weight, their answer is, well, one of their answers is because they want to feel more confident, right? You can probably relate to this. I know that I can 100% relate to this, right? But we have to remember that there is a difference between confidence and self-confidence. So confidence is when we get really good at something outside of us and then we feel confident about that skill set. So let's say you wanted to be confident in being a really good skier. Well, then you would get on that slope every single day and you would practice skiing. And you'd get on your skis and you would fall down and you would stand back up and you would practice some more and you would fall down and you would stand up and you would practice some more. And you would do that over and over and over again until you created a skill set of being a good skier, right? And then you would think to yourself, I'm really good at skiing, and that would make you feel confident. Now, on the flip side, self-confidence is when we choose to believe that we have the ability to figure something out. When you choose to be on your own side and to trust in yourself and to believe in yourself, that is what makes somebody a self-confident person. They believe in who they are. It's not about what we can do. It's not about what we've done in the past. It's not about any of our achievements. It's about knowing your ability and your worth and your value just because you're a human being, right? And when you have something you want to figure out, like skiing or weight loss, knowing that even though I don't know how to do it yet, I believe that I can figure this out. And I'm not going to use every single time I fall or trip or take a step backwards to give up on myself or to decide that I am no longer going to believe in myself or have my own back. So if you have a weight loss goal, or truly you can apply this to any goal in your life, but since weight loss is my jam, if you have a weight loss goal that you have yet to achieve and that you have perhaps failed at in the past, don't use that as a reason to not have self-confidence, right? A, do not let that determine who you are and your worth and your value and your ability. And B, choose to believe that you can still figure this out, right? Choose to believe that you can create a different strategy and try new things to move you towards that goal. That is self-confidence. And then as you start to tweak your strategy in a way that starts to create the results that you want, as you begin to get good at that process, that is when you begin to have confidence, right? Confidence, again, it's something that we get from something outside or from a process. But it's so important to understand the difference that achieving anything in this world, whether it be a certain weight or a certain body or a certain skill set that you want to achieve, has nothing to do with your wholeness and your worth and your value. And I know I'm repeating that over and over. It's because I know for so many people, we attribute those characteristics with our body and with our weight. And the beginning of real change is in understanding that they are two separate things. I recently heard a quote, which I loved it so much. The idea is that no strategy can ever outwork disbelief in one's self, meaning there's not enough action that you can take to outrun a poor belief system or false thinking in your mind about yourself, right? This is why I'm so passionate about saying that really creating long-term, kind, sustainable weight loss begins with A, self-awareness, and B, self-acceptance. And from there, we get to create some change. If you have negative self-thoughts about you and yourself, I do not care how much kale salad you eat, it doesn't work. And believe me, you guys have heard me say this before, if it did, I would be like the gold medal wearer of it all, because I tried to, use negative thought patterns to move me towards my weight loss goals for years. This is why I really do believe that real change begins A, with awareness, and B, with acceptance. And from that playing field, we get to create plans and strategies to help move us forward. But you really have to be able to understand how you're thinking and how you're approaching things, because if you're carrying around false beliefs that don't serve you and do not have your own back, you will always be working against yourself. So to bring this all together, to have confidence in your weight loss journey, step one is having self-confidence and believing in yourself, believing in your ability to do it and to figure it out. Step two is to create strategies, to create plans that you know you can achieve, that you know that you can stick to, right? So often we want to go from 0 to 90 and we take these really crazy, rigid weight loss strategies that we cannot adhere to, and then we blame ourselves for it. But that's not how change happens. You have to start building your confidence by doing things you know you can show up and do, right? Whether that's drinking more water and creating that as a habit, or getting your 10,000 steps a day and creating that as a habit. I mean, it doesn't matter what the plan is. It matters that it's something you believe you can do and that you know you can keep your word to yourself in doing it, right? Again, because when it comes to weight loss, so many of us, we're so used to just breaking our promises to ourselves. We're so used to just not keeping our words to ourselves that it gets to a point that we don't believe in ourselves because we've done this to ourselves so many times. So rather than focusing on all the external, focus on that relationship with yourself. When I tell myself I'm going to do something, I'm really going to work to show up and do it. And make those steps so small and so achievable that you enhance the ability to build your confidence. And then little by little by little, those steps get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you are working on your own weight loss journey right now, I just opened the doors to the Don't Diet. That's my 6-week step-by-step mind-body approach to kind, sustainable weight loss for women and men who are done beating themselves up, want to enjoy their food, love their bodies, and lose weight for the last time. I will leave a link for that down in the description box below. You can learn more about it there. Doors for enrollment close on Sunday evening, this Sunday at midnight. That's January 31st at midnight, and class begins February 1st, Monday morning. So if it's something that speaks to you, I hope to see you there. If not, I'll see you back here next week with a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here soon. Cheers!